Well, good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. I am in case you can't see, there's basketballs everywhere. I'm in the London headquarters of the NBA, and I'm delighted that in front of me I have Chris and Hayley, who are from one of the most famous basketball teams in the world. That's the Orlando Magic. Good afternoon, Chris. Good afternoon, Hayley.
Good afternoon.
So how's it going?
It's great. I mean, we were very happy to be over here right now. This is probably our 6th or 7th trip overseas to market the sport of basketball and the Orlando Magic.
Excellent. Well, I think it's interesting with the Orlando Magic because I think I think you call it your roster. I don't know if that's what the correct team term for it is, but you've got some overseas players, which most people think, well, you're never going to have more than you're never going to have overseas players in an NBA side. They're all going to be American and 6'12" or something. But you have some overseas players now in the roster, don't you?
Yes, actually, it's interesting. In the NBA, there's 140 international players overall in the NBA. So we have international players on all 30 NBA teams. We have two brothers, Mo and Franz Wagner from Germany, that are playing with us right now. And I got to say, Franz is doing a fantastic job playing in the European tournament right now. He had a great game last night against Greece, scored 19 points. So we're very excited to have representation over here in Europe with Franz and Mo Wagner as well.
Cool. Hayley, maybe we just go to some basics with basketball and the NBA. When does the NBA take place? Is it a summer sport? Is it a winter sport? When does it occur?
Sure, the NBA season runs from October to April, and then playoffs follow that and run through June.
Excellent. And most people, I think, in the UK would think it's a bit like NFL or things like that, or even Premier League football here in the UK, that if we wanted tickets for the NBA, that would be virtually impossible. Is that the case, Chris, or can people get tickets?
We have a lot of opportunities to be able to see a game in the United States, and especially in Orlando, it's a great opportunity to get very affordable tickets. To see U.S. sports overseas here, if we come on over or the NFL comes over, you may be paying a lot more, but we have tickets as low as $19 U.S. dollars to be able to see the Magic in Orlando.
And it is really, I mean, I've been to an NBA game. It is, like most American team sports, it's a magical experience without using the pun, but it is a fantastic experience with lots of things going on, isn't it?
Yes. It is an experience. It's all about memories. It's all about creating an atmosphere of fun and enjoyment by all. Our demographics are roughly 46% of the attendees are female in our audience. So it's a lot of dates, a lot of families, a lot of people coming out just to have a good time. We live in a town in Orlando where there's a parade every day, there's fireworks every night, and people were wearing mouse ears. So we had to create something that is as entertaining as what is 20 miles south of us down in Orlando.
And it's not compulsory, Hayley, to wear mouse ears, is it, to a Magic game?
So our arena is the Amway Center, and it's located in downtown Orlando. So truly it's about a 15-minute drive from iDrive and just a bit further to get to Disney.
But you don't have to wear mouse ears.
You don't have to wear mouse ears, but we will let you.
So in terms of the ticketing arrangements, how, if I'm obviously lots of people that be watching this will be coming to Orlando at some point over the next 2-3 years, next year, next week, for all I know. What's the way of getting tickets? Are there outlets here in the UK, or do we go direct to you? What's the story there?
Yeah, great question. That's why we're here. So we've spent this week and the rest of this week meeting with tour and travel companies and training and educating on our product. We've had partnerships with all of the major tour operators to offer our tickets through their attraction ticket platforms, and we've been doing that for many years and look forward to continuing to offer that. So, and we go back to talking about accessibility. So not only do we have affordable price points on up to more VIP type experiences, we allocate specific inventory for our tourism partners to be able to offer those with other ticket packages when building itineraries coming to Orlando.
Excellent. So, Chris, tell me a little bit more about the VIP experience. That's the sort of thing, obviously, I would want to be involved. I don't want to be in the bleachers. So, let's talk about the VIP experience.
Well, first of all, I think the NBA experience is the biggest VIP experience than any other sport in the world. You can't get closer to athletes and to the playing court or the field than you do in an NBA game. Not only do we have opportunities in the first 10 rows to be able to sit there in what we call our field's ultimate seats, where you are 10 rows from the court, you can hear everything the players are saying. You have also included within your seats food, beverage, all night long. And then you get to stand in the tunnels where the athletes come out, where you can actually high five them as they're coming out, and you could have a once in a lifetime experience.
Sounds fantastic. I will be making a trip
And you will be high-fiving a player.
next time I'm anywhere near Orlando, and I think anybody watching this, as I said before, when I've been before, it is like a lot of American sports experiences, fantastic. So thank you for your time. I wish you the very, very best of luck in your marketing efforts, and I wish the Magic the very best of luck in the coming season, because obviously now I've got to be a Magic fan, haven't I?
Yes, you do. Thank you as well.
Cheers.